Have you ever sent a text like that? Or just wake up one day with that realization of like, holy crap, what is this life? What have I become? Like, this is not what I signed up for, right? Those are some sobering moments for sure. And what can I say to help you feel better? I mean, it's your life, and I'm just a rando who you've come across here on YouTube. It's your life, and you get to choose how it's experienced. And what I will say is that the things that you focus on are what you're going to notice. What you appreciate appreciates. And when I say appreciate, I don't necessarily mean feel good about in the traditional sense. I use the word appreciate to say what you give your attention to. If you're giving your attention to negativity in your life, or just counting the things that have gone wrong, or you look at things that just didn't turn out the way you thought they would, you are appreciating those things. And guess what? They're going to appreciate, meaning there are going to be more and more of them in your life. So what can you do about it? It's easy to say, stop thinking about it, stop thinking about those things, but man, it's hard, isn't it? Like when you're in life and you're like, I didn't expect it to turn out like this. Maybe you're divorced, you're single, you're broke, you're living somewhere where you didn't ever intend to live. Like, I get it. Like, you start looking at those things and you're like, holy crap, why am I in this existence? What is this? Why am I living like this? And it starts to feel like there's just nothing you can do about it, right? Like, you just start to feel like, well, this is the way it is. I guess I'm going to complain to somebody. And before you know it, you're sending a text like that to a friend. If you send that to a friend who gets it, that friend is going to help you get out of this rut. Because you need to stop appreciating those things that are keeping you down. And it's time to start looking for the things, however small, that can help you get out of it. You know, you have a body, you have a mind, you have time. Those are the only things that you need to get yourself out of this. And I know sometimes midlife happens and you're like, this is not how I thought I would be at 50 years old, 40 years old, 70 years old, older. Things happen in life and you're just like, what the hell? Like, why am I, this is like, I expected things to be so much different by the time I hit this age. Well, we can start making those things different right now and start appreciating the things in our life that we want to see grow. And I'm not saying that that means there's this magical, universal energy swirling that's going to bring stuff to you. Whether you believe that or not, it is our mindset that will show us what we want to see. Like, I can tell you just to start noticing yellow Volkswagens on the road. There aren't suddenly going to be more yellow Volkswagens, but what your mind is going to do is start pointing them out to you. And you're going to say, oh, there's a yellow Volkswagen. And then, oh, look, there's another yellow Volkswagen. And then you're going to completely forget about the yellow Volkswagen, but you're still going to see them. And every time you see it, you're going to remember that, oh, yeah, I was looking for that. And the same holds true for the things we think about in our life. And if we're thinking about the things that have gone wrong, and we keep reminding ourselves every single day of what isn't the way we thought it should be, we're only going to see more and more and more and more of that stuff. And if we start reprogramming our mind and we start saying, God, I'm so grateful that I get to wake up today. I'm so grateful that I have clean water. I'm so grateful that I have this wonderful friend I get to go have lunch with. Whatever it is, as small as I need to be, you start finding those things that you're grateful for every single day and focusing on those things, guess what? They are going to appreciate. They are going to grow. They're going to become more and more prevalent in your life. Wherever you are in life right now, you have the gift of an open runway ahead of you. Whatever has happened in the past doesn't matter. Whatever it is in life that put you where you are right now, we need to stop and look back at it and be grateful for it because we're here. We made it to this beautiful point in existence. And from here, the choice is yours where you go. You can keep looking back and saying, I'm so sad that X happened. Or you can start looking ahead and say, I'm so excited for X to happen. I'm so excited I get to experience today. I'm so excited that In all likelihood, I get to experience tomorrow. And what do I want tomorrow to look like? Start focusing on that. And I get it. I really do get it, because I've been there. I mean, part of me is still there, where I look at life and I'm like, how did this happen? I mean, look, I've got 5 subscribers and 0 views on this YouTube channel, but you know what? It's not always gonna be like that. And I choose to come on here and bare my soul to you because it feels good for me. And I know where I'm going. And I know that I have some information and some experience in my life that can help you. And so I'm going to do this, even though nobody sees it right now. That's okay, because I am appreciating what I want to appreciate. And I know that over time, this is going to pay off. And maybe it's going to pay off in a way I don't anticipate. Maybe it's going to pay off that nobody ever sees it. But I was able to get on here and talk myself through some of this stuff just for me. That could very well be the case. And that's okay too. That's okay too. Appreciate in your life what you want to appreciate. Focus on the things that you want to see grow, and they will. And it's going to take a little bit of time, and you got to retrain your mind to focus on those good things, because it's going to consistently try to go backwards and remind you of the things that you don't like. But over time, the more you train your mind to look for the positive, to look for the good, to look for the hope, the more and more you're going to see it, and the more and more that's going to grow. So do yourself a favor. Look for the things you want to appreciate in your life. Start writing those down. Maybe have a friend or two who are super close to you, and instead of sending a text that says, how the hell did my life end up like this? Send a text that says, I am so grateful for these 6 things that happened today. Make it 6. Sometimes 5 can be super easy to come up with, and 6 is, you gotta kind of rack your brain a little bit. So write down 6 things you're grateful for. Do it every single day. Do it for a year, and your life is going to be on a different trajectory. I promise you that.